Welcome to the French Newfie. Today I want to make a really special breakfast, and it's my type of breakfast for maybe if I had a late night or if I'm just feeling like brunch and breakfast combined. So it's going to be a breakfast sausage sandwich, and it's my excuse to kind of have like a burger for breakfast, and who wouldn't want that? So I already have one going. I'm just going to show you how easy it is to make it on your own. So what I've done is bought these sausages in the store, and you can buy whatever type of sausage you like, but I decided to go with the plain sausage, and I'm gonna make my own. I'm gonna make a Greek sausage because that's what I'm in the mood for, and so I'll show you how easy it is. What you do is just run your hands down through the casing of the sausage, and you can see the sausage comes out very easily. And just push the other side, keep going down until all of that sausage comes out. Again, I'm using pork sausage, but there's so many different varieties of sausage. If you want to use beef, if you want to use chicken, you can use that as well. And so now I have the second one. I'm just going to show you how I made one, but you can make a bigger batch, obviously, if you're doing it for people or you had some girlfriends stay over last night. Yeah, so now what I have is almost all of the sausage. Just put the casing off to the side. And we're going to move on to the ingredients that make it the Greek sausage. So I have, of course, olives, and I think Kalamata olives are just perfect for any type of Greek food or recipe. So with the Kalamata olives, what you want to do to get the seeds out is just gently with your knife push down, squeeze down, and the pits will come out quite easily, just like that. And get that off to the side. And so I'm going to do a couple more because it's just going to be the one sausage patty for myself. But again, if you're making a big batch, you want to put more Kalamata olives in it. Okay, just like this. And then with all of these ingredients, it's going to be a small portion. Make sure that you're holding your knife by the spine of the knife. You want to have a really good grip on it and control with your knife when you're chopping little bits like this. So the spine of the knife, and just chop it roughly. Because we're using sausage and making our own sausage, everything wants to be small. If there are big bits in the sausage, what's going to happen is your patty is going to fall apart. So try and really chop that down to little tiny pieces, nice salty pieces of Kalamata olives. It's going to be delicious in this mixture. And with the back of the knife, always pick it up just so you're not dulling your blade. Put it into your bowl. Perfect. Okay, and now we're going to move on to sun-dried tomatoes. And again, I just think sun-dried tomatoes are chewy and delicious. But again, because they're sun-dried tomatoes, they're a little slippery. They can really, you can hurt yourself if you don't chop them finely. So with, again, holding the spine of the knife, very even chops, and they're nice and chewy. So again, you want them not to break up your sausage. So put them down, cut them down into little tiny, tiny bits, just like I did with the Kalamata olive. Lovely. Back of the knife, pick it back up again, and into your mixture. And I have a couple more ingredients that are already done. I have some nice red onion. I like to use red onion in a lot of my recipes, so get that in there. I like parsley, and parsley is good for some flavor and freshness. You always want to have some type of an herb, so get some nice chopped parsley down into that. I have oregano, and oregano, dried oregano, is Greek. I mean, this is almost like a Greek salad inside a sausage, so a good pinch of oregano. If you can find Greek oregano, it would be even better, but just plain oregano is fine. And I have some feta cheese. Of course, you have to have feta cheese with anything Greek, in my opinion. So a couple of nice crumbles of the feta cheese into the mixture. Just like so. A little messy, it's totally worth it. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper. Just a little bit. And one of the things that you don't want to add that you do not need is salt. Feta cheese is extremely salty. Kalamata olives are extremely salty. The sausage is already seasoned that we bought in the store, so you don't need any salt for this recipe. The ingredients will take care of that seasoning for you. So now what we're gonna do is get your hands into the mixture. I mean, you really do need to get your hands in when you're mixing up something like this. Kitchen tools, these are your best kitchen tools. Nothing can compare to your hands. And so just make it into a patty, just like this. You can see it's very Greek. You have Kalamata olives, parsley, feta cheese, red onion, everything that you would find in a Greek kitchen. And make it into a nice big patty. Be generous with this. It's gonna take you through breakfast, it's gonna take you through brunch, and maybe even lunch. So just like that, it's beautiful. I love it. And I already have one going in my pan, and you're gonna see how pretty it is. You wouldn't even need to let this set up. Just put it into the pan as is with a little bit of olive oil. Let me just get my plate. I have a couple already made, so onto my board. And there we have it. Already sizzling away. Beautiful color. There's some nice brown color on it. Let me just quickly get a little bit of mayonnaise. There we go. Just a little bit on the bottom, and a little bit of mayonnaise on the top for goodness. Earlier what I did was, I like egg. I put egg on my breakfast sandwiches, and you can leave it off if you're not interested in having the egg, but I just have an egg sauteing here in the pan, and I put the cover on, and what that does is it steams it, and it's an excellent topping for any type of breakfast sausage. So now we'll put the sausage down. And the sausage is a beautiful color. It's golden brown, it's crispy, it's salty. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to eat this. And so I have the sun-dried tomato already incorporated into the mixture, but now I want a little bit of freshness. So I'm gonna put the tomato down on top, just like so, and get my beautiful fried egg, just like this. Be careful, slippery little sucker. And so I'm gonna show you how wonderful this is. Oh my gosh, the yolk is already breaking. It is beautiful. Okay, push this off to the side, and I'm gonna cut it open and show you. Here we go, without further ado. Oh my gosh, it's slippery, it's messy, it's gooey, it's Greek. It's exactly what I want for my breakfast. There you have it. Oh my gosh, I think I might have to mix myself a mimosa.